So yesterday someone asked a Gavaldic question. Vsen tal umatar, for someone who started already in Eretz Yisrael. We were discussing the flip way, if a person's going from America to Eretz Yisrael. But someone is here from Eretz Yisrael, and he's going back to Eretz Yisrael, and he knows that he already started saying Vsen tal umatar. So the shaila is, can he daven for the tzibur? Especially, let's say a person's a novel, and he's a chiyuv, and he wants to daven for the tzibur. And if he's going to daven for the tzibur, what are you supposed to do? V'sen tal umatar when the tzibur is not saying v'sen tal umatar? So Shlomo Zalman Auerbach says a Gavaldic Chiddush. He says that of course you can daven for the tzibur. When you're davening for the tzibur, you do what the tzibur is supposed to be doing, which is to say v'sen bracha. And when he's davening belachash in his quiet Shmoneh Esrei, he says v'sen tal umatar. And the Chiddush that Rav Shlomo Zalman is really telling us is that really it's called tzvei dinim. It's two dinim. There's a din, lachash, that's your personal Shmoneh Esrei. You do exactly what you are. You're Ben Eretz Yisrael. Now you're davening for the tzibur, so now you have to do what the tzibur is. Even though usually we say that the tefillas lachash, that the reason why I think it's a chiddush is because we usually say that the tefillas lachash is almost like a preparation for the tefillah v'tzibur. And so that's why I think it's a chiddush, but that's what the Shlomo Zalman Auerbach is certainly a gadol to rely on in this regard. Someone told me that after we spoke about yesterday, I happened to be as this totally Baruch Hashem, you never know what a person's going to pick up as a chizuk. So I said yesterday that you're supposed to say, we're discussing Mashiv Ruach Mored Geshem. So a person who heard this said, wait a minute, what is Mashiv Ruach Mored Geshem? I never said Mashiv Ruach Mored Geshem. I say Mashiv Ruach Mored Geshem. Right? What's the difference? The difference is Mila'el or Mila'ra. Is the pronunciation Mashiv or is it Mashiv Ruach Mored Geshem? In Americans, by Americans, usually they'll say Mashiv Ruach Mored Geshem. But if you look, it's clearly Mashiv Ruach Mored Geshem. Why usually a word is going to be what's called Mila'ra, which is the pronunciations at the end of the word, as opposed to Mila'el, which is initially, unless there's an exception. But he told me a beautiful story. He told me a story like this. There was a story of the Panovich Arav, who was with Ben Gurion, and they're discussing different topics. And the Panovich Arav said, "Don't worry, I have bitachon." So the Ben Gurion said, "No, it's not bitachon. It's bitachon." So the Panovich Arav said, "No, here it's bitachon. Why? Because it's mila'el, as opposed to mila'ra. Why would you say mila'el if it's supposed to be mila'ra? Because mila'el, bitachon, comes from mila'el. That means from above. Very, very cute. But I just want to leave off with the importance of diktuk is, you can't even, it's beyond. And I'll explain why. Because the Baal Tanya writes, and we say it every day, it's kedai to focus on these words, ve'ata mechaye es kulam. We say it by Vayvoch David. So the Baal Tanya says, based on the Zohar and everything else, ve'ata Aleph Taf, and the Hey, which is the 5 moitzois apeh, the 5 different ways of expressing words, palates, the lips, etc., the tongue, is mechayes kulam, gives chiyus to everything, because we know that the word was created with dipul. So first I have to understand the reason why there's such a carefulness in pronunciation and diktuk, because diktuk aloshin changes the whole, has cosmic effects. And when we daven, we have cosmic effects. And when we say something in a bracha, it has cosmic effects.